Question number 13 to 16. So question number 13 to 16 wants us to compare two linear functions based on the situation that's given and then interpret the result, okay? So whenever you see the word linear, all right, or whenever you're trying to write an equation, that general equation is going to be in the form y equal mx plus b, all right, where we know y is the total, m is the slope, all right, and the keywords for slope are per, each, every, rate, all right, those keywords, okay, and then the b represents the y-intercept, all right, where the keywords of y-intercept are initial, all right, start, begin, flat, and then here's a new one, so flat, base, original, and then here's a new one, current, all right. That's a new one that you're going to be seeing in this unit, okay? So the question reads, a small town has two local high schools. High School A currently has 600 students and is projecting to grow by 100 students each year, all right? So we're going to write an equation that represents High School A, okay? So the equation is not going to be for y, but it's going to be for a, okay? And now we're going to try to identify the slope, and then they say to use not x, but use the letter t, okay? And then some y-intercept. So that's what this is going to look like also. Some slope, the letter t, and some y-intercept, okay? So looking at High School A, it says it currently has 600 students. That word current means y-intercept, and that's what my y-intercept would be, a positive 600, all right? The slope would be the 100 because of the keyword each, okay? So my slope would be 100. Because it says the word grow, do you think your slope is going to be positive or negative? It's going to be positive. Because again, if I'm growing, I'm getting bigger and bigger and bigger, so my slope will stay positive. All right? So now I'm going to write an equation for High School B. All right? So High School B currently has 900 students and is projected to grow by 50 students each year. All right? So to represent that, the word currently means y-intercept. So it has currently 900 students. Then it grows by 50 students each year. So that each means that the 50, it will be my slope, all right? And will my slope be positive or negative? Well, the word grow means I'm getting bigger, so my slope will be positive, all right? So now I have my two equations. Now I'm going to graph it, okay? So again, when you're graphing, you always graph your y-intercept first, always, okay? So we're going to graph positive 600 on my y-axis. Now I'm going to apply my slope. So my slope is the 100 over what? Over 1, because it's a positive 100, the number at the top tells you up or down. Because it's positive, it will go up 100 times and then to the right once, okay? So again, I'm using that same rise over run, all right? Because rise tells you up or down, run tells you left or right. 99% of the time, you're going to the right, okay? So here, I'm going to go up by 100. So if I'm at 600 and I go up 100, I'm going to be at 700, then to the right once, okay? And there I have my lines. I'm going to now draw my straight line. Okay, so draw my straight line just like that. Okay, so now I'm going to graph my next line. So again, you always graph your y-intercept first. Okay, so we're going to graph our positive 900 on the y-axis. So again, this is the y-axis. Then the slope is up 50. All right, because again, this is 50 over 1. So that means that it's going up 50 and right once. But these are going in intervals of 100. So if I go up 50, I need to be at 950, which would be in the middle of 900 and 1000. So you go up halfway, okay? Because again, you need to be at 950, all right? And then you go to the right once, or you could go up 100 and then to the right 2 times. So go up 50 and then right once, okay? Or go up 100 and then go to the right 2 times, okay? So now we will draw our line. So draw my line, okay? And then now I'm going to look for where they intersect. So it seems like they intersected right here, right? So it seems they intersected at this point right here, okay? So they intersected when t or when time was 6, okay? So it says we need to interpret. So high school A has more. So again, this was high school A, this was high school B, okay? So high school A started lower than high school B, but at some point it got a lot higher than high school B, all right? So if you see, it got a lot higher than it did for B, okay? So that means that high school A has more students than high school B when T was 6. So when T was greater than 6. Because again, after it was 6, so when it was 6, they were the same. And then after 6, A went above B. Okay? So again, just like that. And T represents the interval of years. So T represents years. So right here, you would select years. All right? So again, guys, just like that.